I don't know how it does against the Garen, to be honest. I would think it would be fine, especially since he built pure damage. Yeah, it just obliterated him. Hey, it's ridiculous again. It's been a little bit. I've kind of played a few games of League, tried to make a few videos, but it doesn't seem to be like really catching on. And I don't know if people just don't want to see it or what, but I think I'm gonna focus a bit more on TFT. I've had a kind of bad patch so far. Like the beginning, I was doing pretty well. I got up to nearly plat 1, I think, and now I'm back in plat 4. I think this is part of it. Is like I kind of was too focused on getting my recording set up, and I didn't position well for the carousel. It's not too big a deal. Health belt is a pretty decent item, and we can make Morellos already, so that's not bad. I think I want to try to go for like either Space Pirate or Mech. I have seen some people play Space Pirate Mech. I'm probably just taking this 3-star though, because that's just too free. And also, since I have a health belt, I could just go for protectors since I already have a Jarvan too. But I guess we'll have to see. I do like a protector start anyways, so it's not a bad thing. But when you go for like, I think the standard protector build now is like 4 protectors and then all a bunch of like 5 costs. So you have to like really play the econ game and all that well.
I love a challenge.
Okay.
Will be the first step on my road to conquest.
We don't got anything too great here, so I'll just do that for now. Ideally we get another protector, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. We also have Ionic if we want it, which is another insanely good item. If we get another protector, we start with Darkstar Protector with Mordekaiser. Of course we don't, but I think we will go with this. Put it like that. And hopefully that means actually I think I'll put him in the middle because he should ult most likely. And that might get him to his ult. And I'll just throw that on him because there's no way I'm ever keeping him for a very long time. Looks like we might lose this one, but if we lose it lightly, it's not too bad. That D-Claw Slam is pretty insane to me though. Especially since he leveled up. It's actually gonna be kind of close. It's not bad. I do like being lower health early, even though sometimes it can lead to bad things, because it sometimes is really, really good. And I think I might just go with this because I really like Darius right now. He's really good. And 4 Space Pirate buff actually makes Space Pirate builds insane.
Chaos is the preferred state of nature.
But we're probably gonna lose streak, and if so, I'm probably gonna try to grab a rod or anything that really makes good Space Pirate items. Like an extra rod would get hat, but we'd also want another rod eventually for Ionic. or Morello for GP. GA components are always good.
Punk.
I played one normal with a couple of my friends, and I had 4 space pirates ridiculously early. I think the turn I hit level 7, I also got a 1% GP, and I ended up with like 4 GAs on my team. It is insane. Probably should never happen, but since it was a norm, of course that's when it's gonna happen for me. And I'm gonna keep the Annie because I think it was Keen I saw play Space Pirate. No, I don't think it was Keen. I don't remember. It was a higher elo person. He played Space Pirate Mech in like 3 games in a row, and every time he got top 4. Like, he's not sure if that's actually like great build. Like, I think he was Masters, if I recall. But it looked pretty insane. If you get that GP, you basically turn the game on its head. So I think our first priority is Rod, then Chain, then BF, I guess. It is binary, so we have to keep that in mind. So it looks like we can get a Rod here, and it's on a 3 cost, so that's pretty good. I think binary might be not the greatest for space pirates, so I might want to go for just the mech. It's kind of a hard decision though, because if I go for mech, I need to at least have 1 defensive, if not 2 defensive items on the mech, if I'm not going for like a Sork mech. Could go for like 2 Sork, and it won't be bad. I don't know yet.
Let's blow this joint.
Because I think the mech build can be pretty insane. Even with just 2 items, it's probably fine. But if I go Space Pirates and every single one of my units has 2 items, that might be really good too. I think I'll wait until like Krugs to see like how my team's doing. Like if I get like a QSS, I'm probably just gonna slam it on GP, or if I'm close to mech, I'll slam it on mech. Not GP, I meant Darius. Looks like he's gonna lose, which is kind of bad for us, because we are on a lose streak. And it's always best to maintain whatever streak you're on until Krugs. So because of that, that's kind of really bad.
Lucky.
I don't think we really maintain against much. Like, we just went against the guy who's in last. Hopefully we go against this guy and he beats us, but it's... Yeah, this guy will beat us if we go against him. Most definitely. We are against him, so I think we have at least 1 gold from the last streak, but it's kind of shit to... Actually, no, we'd want to win because we just... I mixed it up. So that's really bad. Our econ game just got fucked up a bit. Hopefully it won't be too punishing, but it might end up being that way. So I guess depending on what we get from Krugs is what we'll decide. Like if we get some decent items for mech, we're probably gonna go like some mech variant. We could go with Space Pirates if we get that. I think I'm gonna level here just to throw this in. And do something like that. I think that's what I'll do. So ideally here we want like as many rods as we could get. One glove, and GA components. Oh, we got one GA component. That's not bad. Got a belt, which isn't awful.
Like fish in a
And another protector. I think it's just telling us to go protectors.
the wrong fight.
I think I might start to pivot that way. So I'm gonna slam the more mugs, sell that. Put this instead. We probably should have picked up that Rakan earlier, but we couldn't have known that we were gonna get more protector-esque items. I haven't actually gone this variant of the protector build. I think it's a fast 8. And then you go for a bunch of legendaries. But I guess we'll have to see how it goes for us. Let's see what else. Who else is running stuff? Like the guy we're against has some. This guy has some. So it might be a little contested, but. I think I'm gonna do this.
Let's just start shooting.
Mostly because we want to maintain our health now. Like, we're gonna be kind of doomed if we don't. I think I'm gonna slam Ionic too. So eventually the ideal stuff for this build is like a Janna, Xerath, Lulu, and Urgot. And you get a Soraka in there as well. So it's a lot of high cost units. So we basically want to maintain our health and build the Econ. So leveling up is hopefully to mitigate as much damage as humanly possible. Even if we lose rounds, if we take out like a couple extra units because of it, that's perfectly fine. This one's gonna be close, I think. Mordekaiser though is kind of making that a little bit scary. Yeah.
Chase the light, and you're going to get burned.
I think if we go this, we have to sell everything.
They will regret
Yeah, we have to win and sell. Probably not the best idea. Or we have to get 1 gold from the Space Pirates and sell. I think this guy is going half our build, which is kind of annoying. Looks like we have this round though, so that's good.
Gotta die sometime.
So we want a tier here. Because eventually we're going to want to have a Janna that has Shojin and then some other items that make her cast faster. And of course there's 1 tier. I didn't see the karma, I was about to say no tiers. If we can't get that, I guess Rod isn't bad, attack speed isn't bad, GA components. I'm hoping this goes well. I don't know if it actually really will, because I haven't played this variant. Oh, we're definitely gonna get at least one of these. I think we could do this and it'll still be fine. It might actually be better to throw that in. Yeah, because we get 4 protector, it's probably better that way. So I think our goal now is to level up really fast. So we want to try to mitigate damage, but also try to just slam EXP as much as we can. So I don't think the Space Pirates are that bad, unless it costs us a lot of health. Because they will get us some more gold for leveling, but if we lose a lot of health for it, it's not worth.
I have my orders.
Rev up and roll out.
To triumph.
I think there already is a bit more from the Space Pirates. Our next level, we could throw in Lucian just to get Blaster going, which we won't use at the end, but will give us some more power. And we'll probably slam Sojin on him. And eventually, I think we could get rid of either Jarvan or one of the Celestial protectors. Really depends if we get Lulu or not. If we don't get Lulu, we keep both the Celestial protectors and get rid of Jarvan. If we do get Lulu, we could get rid of one of those. We hopefully will get another Warmogs then for Urgot. That's pretty good. I guess if we get like Syndra and Soraka, we could probably temporarily use that. Well, there's another health, but there's not another. Okay. So I guess the next carousel we want a belt.
Let them try to stop me.
We're probably slamming Shojin anyways. Blue buff is good, and if we got the Soraka, it'd probably go better on Syndra than Shojin. But I want as much power as I possibly could get right now. Which I guess I could just... I'm never using him late game, so I could give him a little more. Alright. Looking... Okay, we lost that one. We didn't lose horribly though. Our health is still respectable, and we're getting closer to 8. That's pretty nice. Probably a round or two before the neutrals we hit 8. That's pretty damn early. I'm still gonna hold the Syndra for a bit, because if we do get Soraka, we could put both of them in, and it'll be more power than like Shojin on Lucian. And Wukong's gonna heal for days if he doesn't get hard focused. Because he got the heal part of Hodge. The new Hodge is pretty damn good. It's basically 50% more damage or 50% healing. So anyone with a good ult, it's good on. Alright, that's not too awful. Yeah, next turn we level up, and then we roll for 5 costs. I think it'd probably be best to be a little healthier than this going for this build, because you ideally, in the best possible world, will have 4 or 5 costs, which is insane. So here we want a belt, attack speed. I think actually attack speed would be better because Runan Shojin on Janna is probably the best item she could get. So I think I'll go attack speed, if not belt, if not tier. And we really need to pick it up after this round, because we will not get very far if we don't. Because now we're in bottom 2, which is good for picking, but not good for anything else. Kinda wanted to get that Urgot, but the item on him isn't great, so I'm gonna go for the attack speed. And he's getting it anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to get to it fast enough. The Soraka would have been decent, but we'd have to sell her eventually. Well, that specific one for the belt. This is basically the 5 cost comp, so I'm probably playing it wrong and we'll get out early. Because I think you're supposed to like have a level 6 and 7 comp that's more cohesive than the one I have.
Press the assault.
I will defend the stars.
Alright, I'm gonna put Janna items on her. So she's definitely getting sold. And now we wanna basically... I'm probably gonna roll down to 50 before this minion, before the next minion round. And if I maintain, awesome. If not, then I'm probably gonna roll down to 30 after, maybe 20. But we really want to hit Janna. We want to hit a lot more than just Janna, but we really want to hit Janna.
I got lucky.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to roll down after these minions. Or we could just do that. Jesus. Definitely doing this. Probably gonna do that.
Where am I needed?
And that. I need to figure out who I'm replacing the sorcerer with. The Syndra. I mean, I could keep the 4 protector for now. I could replace her with Urgot or Lulu. Guess we could roll one more time.
This is how a yodel rolls.
Could go with the Mystic. Don't know if I sold that fast enough.
Now retrieve our courage.
Alright. So hopefully we get an attack speed here for Xerath. And I'm rolling down really low, probably to 20 gold after this. Because we are too low to not have more 2 stars. There's an attack speed for Xerath, that's amazing.
For life.
And we could throw Morello on him as well. I think I'm going to, just because I really need to get some power ASAP.
No more Mr. Nice, Nico.
That's awesome. That's good.
Now we prove our courage.
Alright. So, now we really need to hit that Urgot. But this is a very strong comp if it gets online, and it looks like it's getting pretty close to that point. Like, we have perfect Janna items for binary. If not damn near close. We could probably get, yeah, we can get rid of her. And then we want to hit Urgot. I think we save up to the carousel. Maybe do something like this. Probably put Zins out like that. Hopefully, there's nothing that can get onto our Janna and our Xerath. That's the goal. This should hook the Soraka, which isn't great, but she should at least get one ult. Hopefully. Yeah, she did. Awesome. But this Janna is gonna be a big problem for people if they don't knock me out soon. Because especially if I get to 2-star, like, it's not that much more damage, but she gets a lot more health. And the 3-star is just ridiculous. Basically the 3-star variants of 5 cost should be insane because it's super hard to get. But they buffed it so much it's actually comical. Alright, so we get Urgot, we sell either Xin Zhao or Rakan, probably Xin Zhao because Rakan could kind of be in the back front, if that makes any sense. Any items for Urgot, like mana items or health items, and then we're set, we're happy. So here we want to get probably any Urgot or mana items or health items for the next carousel. Hopefully our team can just keep CCing. It might. Looks like it will.
For life.
And this is actually... I don't know if you could do anything about that. They have to kill the Janna before she gets her first ult. Or Zephyr her, I guess. I think right now the counterplay to my build is Zephyr or QSS / Trap Claw. So there's no good... there's no Urgot. There is a Shojin Lulu, which is a great thing, and it's gone. So I think I'm gonna go for Warmogs. And then pray we get Urgot. If we don't get Urgot, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna put it temporarily on Xin Zhao because we're gonna get rid of him. But this is great for Urgot. It would have been better to get like blue buff or something like that, but let's look for Zephyrs. There's one there. Looks like there's only one. And that guy right now is Zephyring this corner. So it would Zephyr our Lulu, which isn't great, but it's definitely no Janna Zephyr. Alright. So our team is pretty stacked right now. I don't know how it does against the Garen, to be honest. I would think it would be fine, especially since he built pure damage. Yeah, it just obliterated him.
They will remember my name.
But yeah, I probably didn't play it how it's supposed to be played, but this is basically the 5 cost comp. Like, you need Urgot. But that's basically what it is. I think if we take a single loss, we're rolling down to like 20 gold. Maybe even 30. Maybe even 10. Or maybe all the way down if we take like a big hit of damage. Like if we take like a 10, I'll probably roll down to like 20. If we take anything more than 10, probably rolling down more.
Have hope.
This guy, I think, will be eliminated. I always get nervous when there's just a Jin left, because you know he's gonna do some damage. Or he has the possibility of doing some damage. But I think this is the very first time I've actually run this comp and didn't come in 8th place, so that's another plus. And that's an amazing item. Probably gonna put it on one of these two and position a little differently. There's Urgot. Or I'm just gonna put it on Urgot and position him like this. Haven't decided yet. But either way, that's a really good item for us. We wanted to definitely hit our Zerath.
Is there anyone left who can keep up with me?
Let's see. Who was it that had the Zephyr? I forget. He has a Zephyr, and that will get my Janna, so I'm gonna have to move that. I'm probably just gonna position like this for now. I'll probably put that in the corner. Actually, I'll just throw that in the corner. There's a Lulu. Okay.
Live. Stars hear me.
Jesus. The amount of CC is so insane.
Have hope.
Like, our what's his name? Zara died really quick, but it doesn't matter because I'm CCing so hard. And I think this guy's out of the game. Awesome. That's definitely top 4. So let's see where he is. He's still positioned like that. That's fine. We should probably put something else, like put something like that. I'm rolling down quite a bit now.
As you wish.
Oh crap, why did I... Damn it. This is pretty solid. Our Janna's upgraded. We want to hit the Urgot and the Lulu, which we by accident sold one because we are a big brain player. Now he has the... Yeah, he's gonna keep positioning for me, which is fine. We hopefully could quickly switch before he can. We didn't go against him anyways. He went against not us. Oh wait, I thought we had 3 people left. I thought he was gonna be going against a clone, but there's 4 people left. But this build, as you could tell, is pretty fucking insane. Like, this guy's Poppy should last a long time, but it doesn't matter.
They will remember my name.
I'm very happy I decided to try for this when I got the chance. Probably going for the tier on Lulu. Because then we just need to hit one Lulu and she has a tier anyway, so it's a good item on her. Alright. Now let's watch this guy. His Blitzcrank is currently pulling that side. I think, yeah, he's gonna move it over to that corner. That's fine. He's gonna have to move more rebels, so. And we are not against him. Oh, okay, yeah, we're not against him again. This guy does have a pretty crazy Urgot, though. I do not want him to get even one ult off, ideally. But it looks like he will. Oh no, he didn't. Okay. I'm hoping this is a first, but oh, it's not. Or at least not yet. Hopefully he went against that guy's clone. I have no idea. I wasn't paying enough attention. Give me a Lulu or an Urgot. No. Yeah, he has to move so much stuff. So it's gonna knock up my Xerath. Oh no, it's gonna pull my Xerath. I completely forgot about Blitzcrank for a minute, which is awful.
Have hope.
So if I positioned a little better there, I would have won the round, but I still think we'll have a life. We'll have to see, hopefully.
For life.
Yeah, we do. Okay. Thank God. Well, that time I lost the round because of bad positioning. Hopefully the next round I won't do the same. I'm gonna put that onto Nico because she's frontline and give her some beefiness and it'll slow their frontline. If it wasn't binary, I'd probably just put it on Urgot so he gets another ult off. I could put it on Lulu so she gets hers, but she's only 1 star. It's not a bad idea, I don't think, but she's not really gonna benefit from the slow as much as the Nico would. We want the Nico to stay alive. So there's the Lulu, awesome. Oh my god, there's the Urgot. I'm gonna throw it on her. I don't know if he wins now. Hopefully that's enough. The Blitzcrank should pull the Jarvan now. Well, his GP doesn't get the ult, that's amazing. It's gonna be rough because it is a end game. Yeah, Jesus fucking Christ.
Dying's the easy part.
I'm sad. I think I could have won if I didn't fuck up that other positioning. Because he only just got like a little stronger now. And I think I would have beaten him if he didn't hook my Xerath. But that is second place. That's not too bad. Let's see. Got 66 LP total from Plat 4, like I said earlier. It was a pretty fun game. I really do like this comp. Maybe if I get good at it, it'll be fun to play, but I don't think I played it correctly. I think you're supposed to basically transition from a level 6 build into a different level 7 build, then a level 8 build to kind of like have power all the way there so you don't lose health. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was actually pretty insane. I got all the 2-star 5 costs that I could ever want. It's a Rebel Jinx with, it's insane. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day. And thank you for watching.